Hello, good afternoon and welcome to another video from TW White & Sons. Okay, so what we've got to show you today is a bit of an unusual car for us. It's 2009 on a 59 plate Honda Accord. Now this car's fast approaching 13 years old, but has covered just a little over 60,000 miles. I think it's on something like 61, or literally just a fraction over 61, which for the age of the car is absolutely tremendous. It's got a fabulous service history behind it. It's just been through our workshop where they've prepared it fully for sale. There's a couple of very small things needed doing. I think it needed a tyre or two and possibly some brakes as well, but all relatively minor, and all has been done. And we put all of our used cars through a 101-point health and safety inspection before they leave us, and this car has been through that and is prepared for sale. Given its age and its mileage, it's in beautiful order. The car's very, very presentable. Paint's got a really nice sort of lustre shine to it, and the alloy wheels are in amazingly good condition actually. I assume that's probably because the tyre wall is a decent sort of size, decent profile, but all in lovely condition. As is the rest of the bodywork, save for a couple of very small marks. There is a little dent on this door here which we're going to have removed, but other than that it's lovely. The bumper corners aren't scraped, there's no evidence of any sort of damages. It's had a very easy life. The only reason the customer changed the car, it came in part exchange against a Mazda 6 estate, and the only reason the customer changed is because he lives just inside the ULEZ zone, and they have a ULEZ camera at the end of his road. I actually went and collected this car from the customer and delivered his new vehicle to him and drove this one back. And yeah, at the very end of his road there's a camera that clocks for the ULEZ charge in London, and it means he has to pay £12.50 a day when he uses the car. So converted to a petrol engine vehicle that wouldn't be subject to that same charge, but diesel still has its place. You know, we get a lot of these cars now because we're so close to the ULEZ zone, and they end up being sold to people that live further away that it just wouldn't affect. So take you around the car, hopefully you'll be able to appreciate the condition. I've taken a good number of photographs, so do have a look at those. But I'll show you as much as I possibly can. Something that's a really good sign when a car's been looked after, still have the blue plastic on the alloy scuff plates in here. I was going to peel them off, to be honest, but given they've been on here for such a long time now, we'll leave it on there and keep the rest of it nice. And you can see, absolutely huge boot. You've got a real massive amount of space. And I think because the overhang is such a decent amount, sort of the back of the boot here hangs over such a long way, you've got this sort of wider section of space here before the wheel arches intrude on your boot space. So you've got tons and tons of room. There's like lots of little cubby holes. You can open this, and there's like a power socket in there, yeah, all these little cubby holes. You've got the jack just under this sort of false section of the floor here, but it gives you that false load. And up there you've got a tonneau cover here as well, which you can just clip into place. But loads of space, lovely condition, and been looked after beautifully. Car's equipped with the 2.2 litre diesel engine. It's incredibly gutsy, makes a really good amount of power. And when I was driving it back from London, it was averaging some really sensible miles per gallon as well. So I think with turbo diesel, you do get the best of both worlds. And inside the car, you've got this lovely half leather interior. Even things like the headliner for a car that's conventionally used to, you know, load everything around. It's normally a sort of family workhorse. It's been looked after really, really well. It's a lovely place to be. The interior finish is very, very nice, and yeah, all in lovely condition. It's just beeping because I've left the keys in the ignition. You notice all our cars come with 2 keys. Of course, it has things like electric windows and power fold mirrors. Just going to jump in the car and start it up. I'll stop that beeping. Just going to shut the door, bear with me. And in just a second you'll see that it'll come up. It's just telling us we need some petrol. 61,058 miles. Given Honda's reputation for reliability, you've got to figure this car's got a good you know, it probably nudge 200,000 miles if it's looked after. So it's got a lot of life left in it. It has been looked after very well and has got a really good service record behind it. It drives absolutely spot on. As I mentioned, I drove it back from North London and it's been through our workshop since, and we sort of further improved it. So car is ready to go and in lovely order. You've got a climate control air conditioning system here, yeah, sort of audio equipment for radio, CD. A really nice 6-speed manual gearbox. It's quite a small gear stick actually, I hadn't appreciated that before, but it's very nice to use. It's very precise, the throws aren't massive, and it is quite a driver focused car actually. I like an estate car, that's a personal thing, but does drive very, very well indeed. And you've got steering wheel controls here for all your audio options, and cruise control and speed limiter that you'd expect. You've got a centre armrest here with USB and power in it, and loads of little cubby holes that pop open when you press them for various things, but all is as it should be, and the car's in really, really nice condition. Like I say, you do have climate control air conditioning and hands-free telephone as well. Car will be supplied with a 12-month parts and labour warranty. That's underwritten by ourselves with a claim limit to the value of the car. It covers you for mechanicals, electricals, parts and labour. It's a good warranty. We've got some more information on that. If there is anything you'd like to know, do get in touch and we can talk you through that in more detail. That's included in the advertised price of the car. Turn the car off. Now we are a Mazda main dealer, but we accept part exchanges from all makes, models, mileages. As you can tell from the fact we've got Honda on our forecourt, we'll take any vehicle in part exchange. We're very competitive purchasers of used cars, and we offer full finance facilities as well. So if you're looking to finance your next purchase, you can talk to us about that as well. If you've got any questions about the car, or you'd like to arrange a test drive, please feel free to pick up the phone to us. Thank you very much for watching, and we hope to hear from you soon. Cheers then, bye.